Welcome, welcome, welcome. And there's more tragedy. Wow. The public stream. Anybody's welcome to comment. We're trying to help the mainstream expose a lot of these stories that are hitting by the numbers with these interesting patterns. Okay, and we're here once again. So what? Somebody named Khyree dies? Like, Kyrie Irving was in the NBA Finals for the Mavericks. Okay, and you get Jackson. Once again, there's a lot of Michael Jackson energy out there. And somebody named Jack White died, and it's not the one that you're thinking of. Okay, it's Katie Seagal's former husband or whatever, married with children. Jack White, drummer. It's not the one you're thinking of. But anyways, and somebody named Michael J. Klein died. Okay, so everything's ran on this language. Now you get Jack's son. Remember, O.J. Simpson's son died. And who else died? Who made a preseason visit with the Patriots? A.J. Simon. Like Simpson. A.J. Come on. So the Vikings start camp grieving the loss of Khyree Jackson and honoring the rookie's life. Okay, so sympathy with this situation here. This was a car crash. Okay, sympathy with the situation, but once again, there's a lot of interesting connections here, and this is what I do on this channel. Let me I'm gonna go ahead and play the little mini intro I have here. Look, this is all it is right here, y'all. Okay, the Gematrinator calculator 85 right here. Forwards with the alphabet, reverse. You see Z is 1, A is 26, because that's in reverse. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. Reduction, you reduce it at J, which is the 10th letter, and you just reduce it all to single digits. Reverse reduction, that's it. The alphabet in reverse. Q is number 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. P, 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. O, 12, right here. 1 plus 2 is 3. That's it, y'all, with the language, okay? I use this to help show these patterns, thus help me show y'all this is undeniable, these connections. And we usually use celebrities and make an example out of them, but okay. Oh, it looks like the last clip uploaded. That's good. Okay, so all of our clips are here. That's good. Again, shout out from Arizona to you, wherever you may be. This is going to stay on Daily Decodes 81. All right? Got your back one way or another. Oh, do I not have this? Let's add that. We got that right there. Let me get the music off. And again, sympathy with this death. We're not glorifying any of this. I'm not making money off any of this. We want people to see it because the world is fake. So when it comes to a lot of these deaths, they all happen for a reason. Everything's controlled more than you would think. All right. So Vikings start camp grieving the loss of Khyree Jackson. Okay. I mean, come on. It's all in the name even. And honoring the rookie's life. Let's go ahead and play our first clip.
We're just learning of breaking news involving the death of a Minnesota Vikings player. The team has confirmed rookie cornerback Khyree Jackson died last night after a car crash in Maryland. The 24-year-old died in a car accident in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, shortly after 3 a.m. The accident involved 3 cars. Investigators believe the driver of a silver Infiniti tried to change lanes while at a high rate of speed and struck the car Jackson was in, as well as a third vehicle. The 2 other occupants in Jackson's car also died in the crash. Jackson was drafted by the Vikings in April. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell says he was crushed by the news of Jackson's death. O'Connell said of his passing, "In our short time together, it was evident Khyree was going to develop into a tremendous professional football player. But what was more impressive was his desire to become the best person he could be for his family and those around him."
I mean, was that necessary to use the word crushed? I don't think that. I mean, everything's ran on the language, okay? You understand? Crushed in a car crash, really? Okay, I mean, come on. And look how it says the dreaded early morning. That's, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but are those dreads? Maybe I'm wrong, but it's like, what's up with the words here? Okay, this is all ran on a computer system. This is all numbers. Letters are numbers, okay? We show it daily, even with the names. Think of like Lamar Jackson. Okay? And I'm not 100% sure if it's dreads or if we're calling it braids. I don't know. But just look at the language is my point. Okay? And it's all there. Kyrie Irving was in the finals, the NBA. All right? And you get Jackson. Like, what a heavily trending name. There's a lot of Michael Jackson energy. Remember Killer Mike? Got arrested at the Grammys. What was the name of his album? Michael. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. Remember Drake and Kendrick Lamar? You get another K right here. All right, Kamala. It's all in the language. Okay, and I'm happy. What's up, y'all? I'm not happy about this death, but I'm glad to be here with y'all. Okay, so we're going to play a couple more clips, and then we're going to get into it a little bit more here. You know, it's nice out here right now. We'll try to get it in before the sun, but it is what it is. I just want to stay in the shadow a little bit, you know. But yeah, let's go. Let's move forward here, okay? Look how it says Prince George County or whatever. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike.
The force of the crash was evident. The toll in human life, a heavy one. 3 people who were in this Dodge Charger were killed around 3:15 this morning on northbound Route 4 near Dower House Road in Upper Marlboro. According to state police, the Charger was struck by a woman driving the silver Infiniti as she tried to change lanes while traveling at a high rate of speed. The car also struck a Chevy Impala, whose lone occupant, the driver, was not injured. The preliminary investigation shows the Charger went off the road into several tree stumps and ended up on a service road adjacent to the highway. The driver was 23-year-old Isaiah Hazel of Upper Marlboro. 24-year-old Khyree Jackson of Waldorf was the front seat passenger. Both died at the scene. 24-year-old Anthony Litton, a backseat passenger, died later at a hospital.
Look, I know accidents happen, right? But it's different when it comes to the NFL and it comes to the world stage, okay? And I shouldn't even say that because, yeah, you can go out and cause an accident. That's not going to be, well, it would be scripted if you did it on purpose, right? But what I mean is a lot of the little events, little things go down that all lead into an event happening, basically. All right, think about just a well thought out plan. I mean, they say Marlboro, right? 3 dead. Okay, let's play the second. Let's play the second of that clip.
A backseat passenger died later at a hospital. All 3 were former football players at Wise High School. Khyree Jackson was a rookie cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings.
He always had high aspirations.
His grandfather, Anthony Jackson, was among the friends and family members of the victims who came to the scene. His grandfather recalls how proud they all were of Khyree Jackson's achievements.
Doing the best that he could possibly do. in life and with the family.
Jackson, Isaiah Hazel, and Anthony Litton were graduates of Henry J. Wise High School in Upper Marlboro, and all three were part of state championship teams.
They were still together, still hanging out, still doing some things together.
Westlake High School football coach DeLon Parrish coached all three of the young men when he was at Henry Wise High School. He also taught all three of them.
Isaiah had an infectious attitude. He was extraordinary. Everybody loved being around him. AJ, phenomenal athlete. You know, he could do anything he wanted. Khyree, belief in himself, was incredible.
Did they say there's another AJ here, like AJ Simon died? He had like the pre-draft workout with the Patriots, like OJ Simpson. There's a lot going on. Did you see that guy's name, Parrish? Makes me think of Robert Parrish with the Celtics back in the day, and they win the championship on Kendrick Lamar's birthday. What about Lamar Jackson? Okay, he plays for the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, and Khyree Jackson here, out of Maryland, right? Or this happened in Maryland, yeah? Ooh, good one. And look, we're not getting off on this. We have to report it. Okay, the only thing I will stay away from is the war stuff, because that's a different type of energy, and I don't want to be the one to have to push that on you all the time. Now, look, all of these deaths are synced up with Donald Trump and Biden. Their characters are hanging on, right? And we're talking characters. Okay, they're barely hanging on. So you get all of this stuff happening, right? So let's play the third clip. They say that alcohol may be a factor, and we'll move forward after that. I think it's this right here.
Was incredible.
And he adds he was inspired by the three young men, and they'll continue to inspire others. As police began their investigation into the deadly crash, loved ones of the victims began to deal with the loss.
We're going to try to get through this as best as we possibly can.
The driver of the third vehicle that was struck was uninjured. State police say the driver of the Infiniti, identified as 23-year-old Corey Klingman, and two passengers in her car were also uninjured. Police say alcohol may have been a factor in the crash. Derek Ward, News 4.
Man, I see a lot of red too. Hey, Parrish. Look how it says no bowl on his shirt. Parrish. Remember, we got the Paris Olympics as well. But I think I just saw something else with that. I missed it. But anyways, I'm comfortable to go forward now. I appreciate you being here. Am I still out of the sun? I see it over there, but damn, it's nice. You know, it's really nice. You know, it's time to enjoy the day. And look, we got to deal with it. You know, why did they got to put dreaded again? You know, that's just weird. Dreads or like braids. And again, Lamar Jackson with the similar hairstyle as well. You know, and look, Minnesota purple like Baltimore. And okay. And wait, they said this was out of Maryland, right? It says Minnesota. Yeah, he's with Minnesota, but okay, we'll catch that again as we go forward. All right. So you get purple even. Lamar Jackson, he's got the 1/7 birthday with the purple team, the Ravens. And man, he had the perfect game in week 17 as well. Lamar Jackson's birthday is on the 17th, 1/7. And you get another Jackson here with all the energy. Kyrie Irving, we have to pull Kyrie Irving up. He was in the NBA Finals. When you hear the name Kyrie, you think of Kyrie Irving. And remember, Dallas just landed Klay Thompson. So Kyrie Irving. Okay. He's 32 years old. I don't see any big connections that are huge, but the name is, come on, and it's just spelt differently. Dallas Mavericks. There might be something that pops here. There usually is, but if not, okay, he's got that Australia connection. Look at that. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. This was in Marlborough. Marlborough. Look at how he's born. Kyree's born, the basketball player, in Melbourne. That's kind of interesting. You know, I may have overreacted there. That's interesting. There's something with that Marlborough, huh? Think about the Marlborough man. And I won't go too far off here. Marlborough man. Does it not pull up anymore or what? You know I didn't put Marble Man. Come on. Remember the game Marble Madness? Look, you get red. That's interesting, kind of, huh? Maybe like a symbolism. It's interesting. It might be a stretch a little bit, but you get the red. They mentioned, did they say Marlborough County or something? Okay, a 4th round pick out of Oregon. Oregon equals 88 like Trump. All right. And look at the coach, O'Connell. Right? Remember, Minnesota has the Twin Cities. We want to note that. Didn't they said 4th round pick out of Oregon? Okay. So look, we noticed the 31. Sympathy with this football player. All right. So dead in the year 24. Car crash. They say alcohol may be a factor. Look at the birthday. And look, his birthday, August 11th, is the 224th day of the year. Like 24. Again, dead in the year 24. These are just facts. Nobody gets scared. Yeah, Robert Parrish, legend on the Celtics. I don't know if you call him a legend, but good player. Synced up with Larry Bird, Kevin McHale. You don't hear the name a lot, really. I mean, it's out there, but look at the birthday here, though. Fact, 224th day of the year. Dead in the year 24. Okay, so is he 24? Did I not put that in here or what? Let me go look it up. He might be 24 as well. Khyree Jackson, age. It just refuses to pull up bigger than that, I guess. But let me share that again. Shout out to y'all. I like that one video hit 1.3 thousand views, and I don't do this for money. All right, that's a big deal if that is the case. Look, 24 years old. Okay, you see, dead on. Look, that's the George Walker Bush birthday. And Skull and Bones equals 76. Donald John Trump equals 76. Like Philadelphia 76ers in Pennsylvania. Attempted assassination in Pennsylvania. Jimmy Butler in the NBA was on the 76ers. Was it Butler, Pennsylvania? They say, the Trump script. Biden born in Pennsylvania. They pick up Paul George, like George Walker Bush. Okay. And again, 50 Cent has the July 6th birthday. Skull and Bones equals 76. Carl Weathers synced up with Rocky. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. I can't do it. Dead at 76. Philadelphia. The connection with Rocky. So look how it says Marlboro, Maryland. M the 13th letter like Marshall Mathers. Marlboro, Maryland. Maryland 88 like Trump. Stated that. Okay, Jackson, along with 2 of his former high school teammates. Look how it says was killed. Gina, help me out. Isn't it supposed to be were? Maybe I'm wrong. Jackson, along with, and I can't, they wouldn't hire me to do this, that's for sure. Jackson, along with 2 of his former high school teammates, was killed. Let me know if I'm wrong, Gina. It might be were, Should I just stick to the math or what? Okay, so July 6th, when another driver attempted to change lanes at a high speed, struck the two vehicles. Okay, so struck two vehicles, huh? Including the one in which Jackson was a passenger. He was 24. Okay. So they're bringing up the coach here. You know what that means. So the two, okay, so the other two guys were two friends, Isaiah Hazel. Think about the Bible again, too. AJ Litton were killed in the crash as well. And this was the home state of Maryland. Is correct? Okay. See, like I said, I'll think that I'm right, but then also say I may be wrong. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. It doesn't sound good when you say it, but anyways. Between his joy, the way he attacked life, I can't get over how they started off the story with dreaded. I mean, yeah, I get it, but come on. We were so excited to add him to this building, to his culture. And look, this didn't pop up like usual. I actually went to sports and like, oh, what's with all the deaths now? Car crash equals 71 like Khyree Jackson and 145 and 55. Okay? Car crash 35 like rookie. Vikings start camp grieving the loss of Khyree Jackson, honoring the rookie's life. R.I.P. What are the odds? 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. And I mean, come on. The funeral for Jackson and Hazel will be held on Friday. So the Vikings said they have donated more than 20,000. T, the 20th letter, remember? With Trump and his birthday leaves 200 days. Just a side note, isn't there a Jackson president as well? Is it Andrew? Andrew Jackson birthday.
March 15, 1767. According to White House Historical Association, Andrew Jackson was born on March 15, 1767 near Lancaster, South Carolina, to a family of Scotch-Irish immigrants. His father, Andrew, passed away just a few weeks before his son's birth. All 3 Jackson boys, Hugh, Robert, and Andrew, were raised by their mother Elizabeth.
Stop! Not Elizabeth again. No. Damn it. Damn it. That's Kyrie Irving's middle name. Kyrie Irving's full name. Damn it.
Kyrie Andrew Irving. According to Kyrie Irving, Dallas Mavericks, NBA.com. Kyrie Andrew Irving was born in 1992 in Melbourne, Australia. His father, Dredrick, was playing professional ball in Australia for the Bulleen Boomers when Kyrie was born.
No, your dad's name's not Dredrick. No, it's not. The other Kyrie's name is not Dredrick. No, it's not. Gina, save me. No, the other Kyrie Irving's dad's name is not Dredrick. It is Dredrick. Look at his middle name, Andrew. Come on, did I explain why I'm here? Oh, man. God. With the politics. No. What number president? 3 Jackson boys. 3 deaths here in our article. Look at Elizabeth. Remember Trump? Wasn't his sister Elizabeth or something? I mean, isn't it? Wasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Is Trump Scottish, Irish too? Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe he's not. Oh, crap. What number president? I can't. Andrew Jackson, what number president?
According to Wikipedia, Andrew Jackson, March 15, 1767 to June 8,
Died
1845,
June
was an
8th.
American lawyer, planter, general, and statesman who served as the 7th President of the United States from 1829 to 1837. Before his presidency, he gained fame as a general in the U.S. Army and served in both houses of the U.S. Congress.
June 8th and 86 was everywhere with the last live we did with Kanye West's birthday. Look at the last live we did. Like 30% of it was 68, 86. Oh, man. Let's go back over here. Good God. Khyree Andrew Irving. I knew it. And Khyree Jackson with the Andrew Jackson selection year connection with the 24 car crash connecting with Khyree Jackson and rookie. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Whew. May need backup on this one. Man, let's play this TikTok clip. Hopefully I'm allowed to play it. Damn, man. Woman, alien.
Vikings rookie DB Khyree Jackson has tragically passed away. With the 108th pick in this year's draft, the Vikings had drafted the ultra-talented Khyree Jackson, and the Vikings had big plans for him, but all that tragically changed last night. As the sports world is hurting after news came out that Khyree Jackson was involved in a car accident. And reports have come out that this car accident was one where Khyree Jackson was actually a passenger. And it's being reported that Khyree Jackson has tragically passed away from said car accident. And upon the news of his passing this morning, Kevin O'Connell, the Minnesota Vikings coach, released his own statement, as did the NFL and also the Minnesota Vikings themselves. And my sincere thoughts go out to Khyree Jackson's family, his friends, and his current and former teammates, as this is an unexpected and tragic situation that has the entire sports world shocked and mourning for the Jackson family. Vikings rookie DB
40th year of life. US. I can't believe USA and US both equal 40. US has the 4. United States equals 40, like 4. He's got the May 25th birthday. So he's born in 85. I think Khyree Jackson died 8 weeks and 5 days before the season starts. Let's pull it up. The season starts on 9/5. Okay. So this death 7/6 on George Walker Bush's birthday. And we almost didn't hear about this. Like, has there been too many deaths? They're just like, hey, let's try to, let's just put this one over here. Look, it's 8 weeks. So look, he dies 8 weeks and 5 days before the NFL season starts. You see that right there? And his coach, born in 85. I see that right there. 39 years old. You know what's interesting? There's a Kevin O'Connor head coach. It's like, really? And there's probably a few of them. Hold on. Oh, there's a Kevin O'Connor with the NBA too. I forgot. And look. And of course it's the Utah Jazz, but I think there's a coach, another one. God. Utah Jazz. I don't know. It's like there's probably a politician. Why does Biden pop up? Why does Biden pop up when I pull that up? Look, Kevin O'Connor, physician. No. Physician to the president of the United States. Gina. Yeah. No. Excuse me. God, man. I mean, damn it. I can't know if I can do it, Gina. So he's connected with the Alabama Crimson Tide. He played for Alabama Crimson Tide. Khyree Jackson here. Okay? Think about the elephant. Trump, Republican. He played for a team called the Greyhounds. I think I have it in. Do I have it in the clip? Look it right there. Fort Scott. Remember this Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse? Biden falling all the time. The fall of Diddy. Greyhounds makes look at that. Like For All the Dogs. Look at Alabama Crimson Tide, like red. Remember? And look, Oregon Ducks, like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Duckworth. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. Those are facts, right? Drake, like Donald D, Doherty, dead. Duval, dead. Keefe D, same birthday as Trump. Remember, D equals 23, like Donald. Look, Donald Duck, Donald Trump. Orange juice, the big orange man. Damn. Look, Oregon, O'Connor, the physician to the president. For All the Dogs, the downfall. Think about dogs, gods. Look at the donkey, right? You know what I mean? It was all going to happen already. You can just get it in a different form. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, this person's going to die all the time. But you never know. But people have been talking about this for years. Donkey Democrat, even. Jackass, Bam Margera, trending, what, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, maybe more. Okay, what, some kind of like alleged assault, some kind of incident with his family or whatever. Yeah, and the big orange man. Remember Rush Limbaugh used to call him that? Donald Duck, orange juice. Oregon, O'Connell, Crimson Tide, Nick Saban retired, elephant in the room. So look, Joe Biden equals 37. I don't know if I have that. Let me just get it out of the way. Dead on the George Walker Bush birthday. Synced up with a 9/11. You get the 8/11 birthday. Look, born in 1999. Look at it backwards, even nines and ones. Okay. Look at how it says George. Paul George goes to the 76ers. This character dead on 7/6. Prince like Paul. Maybe I'm Prince. Who's Mike? 37-day span. Death date to the upcoming birthday. Rookie equals 37. Harris equals 37, like Kamala. Joe Biden, Vikings, campaign, all equal 37. Jackson, 73. Harris, 73. Rookie, 73. Hey, when did Gerald Ford say there would be a female president? And it would be when an old man dies. VP is a woman. 1989. Rookie, 89. Harris, 89. Chaos, 89. Ford gave the speech in the Herbert Hoover Library in 89. HH, 88. H, the eighth letter. Trump, 88. He died on Kamala Harris's birthday. And I think it was the same day. Herbert Hoover. Okay, so Herbert Hoover's death date. Look, the same day Kamala Harris was born, even 64. Look at the middle name, Clark, like Caitlin Clark. Look at the birthday, August 10th, 81. This character drafted 108. President Biden equals 81. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108. 81 years old, near 81 million votes. 31st President of the United States, Khyree Jackson, the number 31.
We're just learning of breaking news involving the death of a Minnesota Vikings player. The team has confirmed rookie cornerback Khyree Jackson died last night after a car crash in Maryland. The 24-year-old died in a car accident in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, shortly after 3 a.m. The accident involved 3 cars. Investigators believe the driver of a silver Infiniti tried to change lanes while at a high rate of speed and struck the car Jackson was in, as well as a third vehicle. The 2 other occupants in Jackson's car also died in the crash. Jackson was drafted by the Vikings in April. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell says he was crushed by the news of Jackson's death. O'Connell said of his passing, "In our short time together, it was evident Khyree was going to develop into a tremendous professional football player. But what was more impressive was his desire to become the best person he could be for his family and those around him."
The sun here a little bit. So look, there's Lamar Jackson. I can't get over Kyree's dad's name was Dredrick. Even. And look, Kendrick Lamar, born on June 17th. Look at Lamar Jackson, born on 1/7. Very interesting. "37 date numerology on the death. To go with rookie, Harris, Joe Biden, Vikings campaign. Remember former Suns player campaign arrested in Scottsdale. Didn't we just get Scott with this? We did, huh? We did. Remember Biden hit the Senate stage in 1973. So without the span, he dies 36 days before. And look, you get the 8 and the 118 with the birthday. He dies 36 days before his birthday. 63 date numerology on his upcoming birthday as well. Khyree, the way he spells it. 36, cornerback. That's his position. 63. 18 date numerology on the upcoming birthday. Single digits, 8, 1, 1, 2, 0, 2, 4. You see, birthday, again, the 11th day of the 8th month, like 18. Cornerback equals 180 in reverse, like 18. Z is 1, A would be 26. It's the code. Number 108 overall pick, like 18. And remember, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 18. Yep. And there's a Scott here as well. And we just had the Francis Ford Coppola decode synced up with the Kennedy Center honor awards or whatever with the Grateful Dead. Francis Ford, like Gerald Ford, gave the speech in the Herbert Hoover Library. There will be a woman president. Dies on the 188th day of the year. And you get the 88 like Trump. Yep. 108th pick. Yep. You know, it doesn't mean the number. My birthday is 8/18/81. Take the numbers for what you need to, but maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. The first preseason game for the Vikings is upcoming. The 10th day of the 8th month. 108. Minnesota Vikings 2024 preseason kicks off. 108. Okay, you see it right there? Against the Las Vegas Raiders. Super Bowl was in Las Vegas. Las Vegas equals 49. Kamala Harris, the 49th vice president. Remember Rick Harrison, like Harris? Gold and silver, world famous pawn shop. Remember the show? His son died at age 39. Remember? Man, that connection with Andrew Jackson and the other president we just looked at, OJ Simp's son, dead in Vegas. Car crash equals 71, like Khyree Jackson. Did we have that earlier? We might have. Look at the last game for the Vikings last season. On the 7th day of the first month. Look at their record, how they finished last season. 7-10. 7 wins, 10 losses. Like 71. Again, car crash 71. Khyree Jackson 71. Lamar Jackson, the 7th day of the first month birthday. Kendrick Lamar, born on the 17th. Look at the Lions. The season kicks off September 5th, the day leaving 117 days in the year. Kill equals 17 in the code. Sacrifice 170 like 17. We just said sacrifice equals 170 like 17. 62-day span. This death date, Khyree Jackson, RIP. To the opening day of the NFL season, 62-day span, sacrifice 62, Khyree Jackson 206. Like 26, the 62 reverse. Look at, I mentioned earlier, Maryland 88. Forwards with the language. That's all the ciphers right there. That's it, just 4. Easy to understand. 39 catches. Remember Kevin O'Connell, age 39. Look, he attended Wise High School. In his senior year, he made 39 catches. Maryland 88 like Trump, and 47, along with government 47, White House 47, two parties 47, John 47, Donald John Trump, DC 47. And, you know, Maryland's got that 128, Independence Day 128. Think about Independence Day with Philadelphia 1776, like the 76ers, Donald John Trump 76. And again, they land Paul George. And what did it say? Like Prince George's County, Maryland. Think about Trump's, is it coming up right here? No, but think about Trump's sister. I think we hit on it last night. Marianne Barry or whatever. Think about his son, Barron. Look, Carr 13 and 23. Donald, 23 and 31, 31 on the jersey. Right here. Fake world. His locker will go unused this season. Players will wear helmet decals with his initials. Coaches they'll wear pins with the same design. He was not a part of our team long, but the way our culture is, it does not take long for guys to build strong bonds. Okay? Brotherhoods, right? And relationships, O'Connell said. Just through my dialogue throughout the summer with some of our veteran leadership and how they were communicating their feelings and things, it was pretty remarkable to hear the kind of impact that he had in such a short amount of time. Perhaps the biggest impact Jackson will leave the Vikings is a reminder of the fragility. Look at this. They want to teach us a lesson again. We don't need help. They want to teach us a lesson again. They have time. No thanks, but sympathy with the character. We don't need a wake-up call. We're good. "38 players who reported to team headquarters. Murder, death, killing, RIP equal 38 in the code. The Vikings have deferred for now any role in discipline to the NFL under the collectively bargained player conduct policy." What's this about? Hold on. That point became especially, I don't know, you're going to have to help me with that word, Gina. But less than a week later, when second-year wide receiver Jordan Addison, like Jackson. Remember Drake's son, Adonis? Jordan Addison. We just did it. Who just did the national anthem drunk at the All-Star game, Major League Baseball? What was the last name? Was it Addison? Drunk Major League Baseball national anthem. Oh, Andress. Ingrid, close. Maybe that's a stretch. Adonis, Drake's son. And I mean, do we have to get into the Jordan thing?
It was incredible.
And he adds he was inspired by the three young men, and they'll continue to inspire others. As police began their investigation into the deadly crash, loved ones of the victims began to deal with the loss.
We're going to try to get through this as best as we possibly can.
The driver of the third vehicle that was struck was uninjured. State police say the driver of the Infiniti, identified as 23-year-old Corey Klingman, and two passengers in her car were also uninjured. Police say alcohol may have been a factor in the crash. Derek Ward, News 4.
There's a Klingman who hit in the NBA in the draft, I think out of UConn, or Klingon, or whatever his name is. I mean, that Andrew Jackson, Khyree, Andrew Irving, with this Khyree Jackson. Come on, dude. Lamar Jackson with the other purple team. The Ravens. Baltimore synced up with Angel Reese and Sam Cassell trending for that alleged incident. It was really nothing, but
We're just learning of breaking news involving the death of a Minnesota Vikings player. The team has confirmed rookie cornerback Khyree Jackson died last night after a car crash in Maryland. The 24-year-old died in a car accident in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, shortly after 3 a.m. The accident involved 3 cars. Investigators believe the driver of a silver Infiniti tried to change lanes while at a high rate of speed and struck the car Jackson was in, as well as a third vehicle. The 2 other occupants in Jackson's car also died in the crash. Jackson was drafted by the Vikings in April. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell says he was crushed by the news of Jackson's death. O'Connell said of his passing, "In our short time together, it was..."
Why did they say crushed? Again, let's look at Minnesota real quick. Ooh, okay. Lakes. St. Paul. Paul George goes to the 76er. Prince George's County with this death. Look, St. Paul, the capital of Minnesota. But it was Maryland, another state. Can you believe it? And Paul George goes to the 76ers. The Twin Cities. What state is Minnesota? Did we already ask? What number state is Minnesota? 32nd?
32nd state. According to Pipestone, MN, Minnesota is a state in the Midwestern United States. Minnesota was admitted as the 32nd state on May 11, 1858, created from the eastern half of the Minnesota Territory.
Well, the 11th month and the 5th day is the election. You get the 5th month, the 11th day there. That Dredrick thing was too much. I mean, when they started off saying dread, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know if he has dreads or braids, but I know Lamar Jackson's known for a similar cut. I don't know if you call it a cut, but and then we look at Kyrie, Andrew Irving, and then Andrew Jackson with politics. This guy's got 31 on the jersey. Donald equals 31. Politics 113. Kamala's the 49th VP. Everything's landing with Kamala. I don't know if you saw look at the Miss Kansas decode we just did last night into the early AM, I think. Miss Kansas. Look at that. It's the same thing with the name where it just connects to someone else blatantly. But remember, Kamala's the 49th VP, 49ers in the Super Bowl. And they played the Commander-in-Chiefs. Girls rule the mother effing world, Taylor Swift, right? Beyonce. Bye-bye Diddy. Other characters hanging on for dear life, right? Symbolism.
A backseat passenger died later at a hospital. All 3 were former football players at Wise High School. Khyree Jackson was a rookie cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings.
He always had high aspirations.
His grandfather, Anthony Jackson, was among the friends and family members of the victims who came to the scene. His grandfather recalls how proud they all were of Khyree Jackson's achievements.
Doing the best that he could possibly do in life and with the family.
Jackson, Isaiah Hazel, and Anthony Litton were graduates of Henry J. Wise High School in Upper Marlboro, and all 3 were part of state championship teams.
They were still together, still hanging out, still doing some things together.
Westlake High School football coach DeLon Parrish coached all 3 of the young men when he was at Henry Wise High School. He also taught all 3 of them.
Parrish like Harris. So, I mean, let's pull up the guy and just look at his page real quick, and then we'll call it a decode. Okay. Khyree Jackson. Wow. Football, yeah. Let me share the tab. Oregon. They're syncing us to Oregon right here. Remember O'Connell? What's wrong with the page? Okay, here it is. Oh, he's 6'3" too. Remember, he died 36 days before his birthday. Upper Marlboro, 195 pounds. Well, he's a cornerback. Okay, just a bunch of stats. So we're good, y'all. Sympathy with his death. Aw, thank you. Appreciate you. Vikings start camp, grieving the loss of Khyree Jackson and honoring rookie's life. You know, and no bowl right there. Interesting. There's going to be more here. I'm not perfect. Maybe I missed something, but I think it's undeniable. All of this stuff is happening by the numbers. Look, there's another death up there as well. I mean, come on, dude. Damn. And look at what's headlining. Election 2024. Okay? Think about Minnesota and politics. There's probably something there. The car was silver. Oh, gold and silver. Ah, damn. 49ers. Kamala, 49th VP. Appreciate you, Gina. Everybody. Sympathy with the death. Keep your energy level good. The negative energy out there is going to trickle down. Just be aware, deflect, do what you do. Okay? Until next time.